Hello everyone, I'm Raundler and you're watching Spain versus Cabo Verde FIFA World Cup. This is the PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the most exciting fixture of the FIFA World Cup 2026 Group H stage. Tonight, football fans around the world are in for a thrilling clash as the giants of European football, Spain, take on the rising underdogs Cape Verde in the battle of skills, passion, and pure determination. Spain steps onto the pitch with their signature style, beautiful position football, quick passing, and total control of the game, known for their tiki taka legacy and world class midfield dominance. They arrive as one of the tournament favorites, ready to impose their rhythm from the very fast whistle. But standing in their way is Cape Verde, a team full of heart, energy, and fearless ambition. They may not have the same football history or star power, but they bring intensity, discipline, and the hunger to create history on the biggest stage of football. For them, this is more than just a match, it's an opportunity to shock the world. As the whistle approaches, the tension rises. Can Spain experience two teams, one pitch, endless drama waiting to unfold? It's Spain versus Cape Verde, tradition versus ambition, brilliance versus belief, and we are underway in this match Spain versus Cape Verde in the FIFA World Cup.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Pedro Porro. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's a chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, Isabel clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short.
It's a very good cross,
Up he
and
goes!
Pedro Porro and goal! Unbelievable start to this match. We are barely into the first minute and Spain have already taken the lead. Pedro Porro passed forwards in incredible timing with the finishes off in style. What a dream start for Spain. Cape Verde are absolutely stunned, just a second into the game and they have already chasing the scoreline. Spain come out with their usual confidence, quick passing, immediate pressure, and it pays off instantly.
Spain gain their reward with an early goal. Gary Rodriguez. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Pedri, Yamal, Mikel Oyarzabal, now it's Williams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gary Rodriguez. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Howson. Rodri. And it's Porro. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rodri. Kubasi. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. He is just caressing the ball. Pedri.
proves too strong.
Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Great position here. Oh, shooting chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yamal. Kubasi. Pedri. Yamal. Nuno da Costa. Pedro Porro. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Cuts out the pass. Looks to the other side. And play for a throw. Laporte. Rodri. Laporte. Aim forwards. Cucurella. And it's Pedri. Yamal. He's in a great position here. Moved on forwards. Nuno da Costa. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ambitious ball here. Time to deliver. Defending of the desperate variety. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Spain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Pedri. Spain leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Pedri spread out to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. Nico Williams. Pedri. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Danger averted for now. Yamal. Now who's going to be first to this? Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, it's played into the area. That is a brilliant interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he deliver? Pedro Porro. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kubasi. It's a good run down the right. Pedro Porro charging forward down that flank. Oyarzábal. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's Pedri. Oh, good ball. Williams! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Over to the left. That is lovely. Howson tries to clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Howson. Pedri. He has found the way through, takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Pedri. Laporte gently done. Nico Williams. Laporte. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. And it's played forward. Now it's Williams. Cucurella. And that's aimed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. It's gone out for a throw-in. Yamal going full steam down the flank. Nuno da Costa. Strong running down that left flank. Cross goes in there. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Laporte. Gary Rodriguez. Good work on the right flank here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Laporte. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Nico Williams. Laporte. Nico Williams. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gary Rodriguez. Nico Williams does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Succumbs to the pressure. Crossed into the box. Pedro Porro given the lift of his goal. Aim forwards. Howson. Pedri. Kubasi, Pedro Porro, Howson, Pedri, Nico Williams. Cucurella, gently done. Williams. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Moved on forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Pedri. That is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gary Rodriguez. Gary Rodriguez. That's good play. Gary Rodriguez. It'll be a throw-in. So who's he picking out? Muscular approach does pay off here. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Oyarzabal. Great work on the overlap. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's an excellent interception. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Cucurella. 15 minutes till half-time. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Yamal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Spread out to the left. Laporte gets it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Howson. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Laporte. Nico Williams. Pedri. And it's played forward. Pedri played out towards the right wing. And here's Yamal. Looks across and plays it in. Out for a throw. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Spain win a dangerous free kick just outside the box, and instantly the tempo drops, everything slows down, the whistle blows,
Oyarzabal!
and it's a goal! Goal, 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 goal. And Oyarzabal strike the second goal for Spain. He wraps up his boot on the ball with perfect technique. It lifts cleanly over the wall, rising just enough to clear the defender's jump, and then it starts to deep at the perfect moment. The goalkeeper reacts late. He pushes off, stretches full length, but the ball is already bending away from him, curling into the unreachable top corner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gary Rodriguez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cucurella. Pedri, gently done. Now it's Williams. And he's managed to get free. Nice physical challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, good spread. That has found him in acres of space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out towards the flank. Gary Rodriguez. Howson. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams looking up to see who... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that'll be a goal kick. Gary Rodriguez needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now he climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rodri. Pedri shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? And that is out of play. Oh, he's been flattened there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's kept it out. Unai Simon herring after the ball here. Pau Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. Tries to get it clear. Yamal too strong for his opponent there. Now, what's he got in mind? And it's Pedri. Laporte. Rodri. Nico Williams. challenge, deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. No way through, so back it tries a shot! Over to the left. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pedri. Laporte. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella.
Oh, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
That's a good run down the left. Showing good feet. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gary Rodriguez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Who's he going to play in? Gary Rodriguez. Oh, that's neat.
It's Nuno da Costa, and it's a goal!
The second half starts straight into life.
Cabo Verde strike first goal of this match, and it's Nuno da Costa who strike the first goal for their team. A quick attacking move from Cape Verde, a sudden burst forward, and da Costa shows pure composure in front of goal. He kept his calm, finds space, and finishes it beautifully to bring the Cape Verde back into the game. Now it's Spain 2 and Cape Verde 1, and suddenly everything is wide open again. The Spanish defense, which looked comfortable moment ago, is now under pressure. Cape Verde are energized, and the belief is back, and the crowd can feel the shift in momentum.
They've got to kick on from here now.
Nuno da Costa gives Cape Verde life. They are not backing down. This World Cup clash just got very interesting.
Nuno da Costa. Moved on forwards. Might be done. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gary Rodriguez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oyarzábal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Laporte forwards and with intent. He's onto it in a flash. Rodri. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Nuno da Costa. Gary Rodriguez. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. Kubasi. Laporte. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. Gary Rodriguez. Gary Rodriguez. The cross.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Laporte. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro puts them all in. Really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mikel Oyarzabal, Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Oh, he's in! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gary Rodriguez. Great run on the overlap here. Aimed in towards the centre. Rodri. Pedri. Laporte. Nico Williams. Howson. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri, gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gary Rodriguez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Howson with the clearance. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Driving on, a real charge here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oyarzábal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And here's Oyarzábal. Yamal. And he's picked it up out wide. Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Nuno da Costa. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rodri. Yamal. Oyarzábal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mikel Oyarzábal. Oyarzábal. Yamal. Aim forwards. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to get it away. They've played it short. And he's straight offside. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzábal. Spain suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Yamal. Kubasi. Pedri. Out to the right. They get a throw in. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Williams. That's a throw. Oyarzábal. Not the most accurate pass. Cucurella. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Yamal gets in to thwart him. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Keeps on running. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rodri. Good play on the left-hand side here. Pedro Porro. And it's Porro. Plenty waiting in the middle. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
And here's Oyarzabal. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh, that's nice. Shoots! Unai Simon. Could be danger here. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Header comes in! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he finish? Rodri. Laporte. Laporte forwards and with intent. Rodri. Yamal. Nico Williams. Now it's Yamal. Played out wide. That's very neat. Pedri. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to...
And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Laporte. And it's played forward. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nico Williams. Nico Williams is fouled. Out to the left it goes. And here's Nico Williams. Played into... Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Gary Rodriguez. Played out to the right. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Acrobatic effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Pedro Porro. Rodri. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Decent progress down the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Oh, such a clever touch. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cucurella. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Wins the duel this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Laporte. Rodri. Laporte. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Out to the right. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Pedri forwards and with intent. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. It's a promising position. And across it goes.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rodri. Yamal.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It is quite a run he's making here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pedri. Cucurella. That's a cute ball. He's in, surely!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pedri. Yamal. Moved on forwards. And it's Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Nico Williams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. That's tidy. Knocks it out wide. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Howson. 5 minutes left on the clock. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he thumps it clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shot a goal! collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pedri. Laporte. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella, gently done.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
It's an imaginative pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Cucurella. Pedri. Kubasi. Pedri. Oh, red, nice interception. Gary Rodriguez. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Picks it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Yamal,
Shot!
and it's a goal! Spain strikes again. Yamal did it for the Spain third time. Lemon Yamal step up in the 90th minute and delivers pure magic. A moment of brilliance, calm under pressure, and a clinical finish to put the game beyond doubt. Cape Verde had just pulled out back through Nuno da Costa. The momentum was shifting, the belief was rising, but Spain respond like champion. One late move and one decisive touch, and the game is finished. That's the difference at the highest level when pressure is at its peak. Spain find quality. Yamal shows maturity beyond his age, staying composed and finishing the match in style. And now it's Spain 3-1 Cape Verde, and this one is done and dusted.
Rodri. Pedro Porro. Oh, what a climb! Gary Rodriguez. Nuno da Costa, played out wide. Gary Rodriguez. Lovely bit of skill. Nico Williams. Mikel Oyarzabal calmly anticipates. Laporte. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Laporte. Nico Williams. Pedri. And that will be the final act. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Your reflections then, Jim?
Spain really...
Thanks for watching this video. If you like this type of football matches, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. This is Raundler signing off for now. See you in the next video.